Hey guys.
Hi. We didn't see you there. Hello, welcome everybody. Hi, how are you? I can't see the chat.
You cannot see a chat. Well, let's use this for now because.
Okay, that'll do.
That's me.
All right, great. Now we've got chat. Now we can see you guys.
We
How's it going,
have
everybody?
chat.
Happy Thursday.
Hey, fellas. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between. How you doing?
As you can see, the licensing team let me keep the mug. So first, before we get started, we'd like to extend our sincerest thanks to the licensing team for
Thank
that.
you, licensing team.
It's a great mug.
There you go. Now you have a chat.
And yes, we do drink KSM. It's a great energy drink kind of thing. Maybe not healthy long term. I really don't know.
It might cause you to glow a different color depending on your, the emeralds, but we'll see. We've yet to really test it out. I mean, I shouldn't have said that.
So some of you guys say you're recovering from PAX. That's good. Us too. It's been busy. I'm not exhausted for this one. So it's this great mug. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Hey, they're looking for Alex Kidd already.
Alex
wow.
Kidd. Oh, you guys want Alex Kidd on this episode?
We did promise Alex Kidd last time on Monday when we had Sinoi-san and Asani-san. That's right.
That's true.
Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't look June.
That's right.
Good buddy June.
All right. Well, let's get started. So today we got some fun stuff for you. First, it's the return of Alex Kidd. He's here to talk to us about a number of new licensing products that they are creating that you guys can find in stores. After Alex is done, we have a brand new guest to introduce you to. Her name is Jasmine. She works on our TV team with the Sonic Boom TV show, and she's going to tell you about the next episode that's coming up this Saturday, I believe, on Boomerang.
Something like that.
Yep. And then at the end, I think we're going to play some Sonic Heroes.
Yeah,
right?
I did promise more Sonic Heroes, so we will totally deliver on that.
Awesome. But before we do that, we did have a couple things to kind of go over, and I just wanted to kind of run you guys through. We got
pretty nice things. Thank you.
We'll do this one second.
Can
I get that one first?
Oh, what is that?
So, when we were at South by Southwest, you guys probably saw the really amazing Mania posters that we gave away. Izuka-san literally bled for those posters. I don't know if I mentioned this, but he cut his finger. We're carrying 1,000 posters to the room, and we have all these volunteers helping us out. Izuka-san's like, I cut my finger. I'm like, oh god.
Oh no.
And it's just this one Mania poster with Izuka-san's blood on it. I'm like, oh
blood,
god.
sweat, and tears. And whoever got the bloody poster?
I think one of the volunteers was like, I want that one. I didn't ask questions. I did not ask questions. But after the panel was done, a lot of you guys came up and got signatures from us, and I like to get signatures from you guys. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that came by South by that signed this, because this is awesome, and I keep it at my desk.
We got it. Let's see. We got what do we got?
They were
we got
okay.
a Pablo. We have a Pablo.
This is a true story. A guy comes up in line. He's like, "Oh, my name's Pablo." Dude next to him is like, "My name's Pablo too," and I guess they were friends. And then there's a third guy that's standing right next to him. Happened to be the next person in line. He goes, "This is awkward, but my name's Pablo too." And so we had the 3 Pablos in line that all signed right there.
See, to the third Pablo, you missed an opportunity. Could have been I'm Pablo 3 and Knuckles. What's wrong with you, man?
It was pretty cool.
I know it's in the heat of the moment. You have this guy standing right there. You have Izuka-san there too. It's cool. It's cool.
All right.
And you have Austin.
The other thing that we want to talk about, this came in from YouTube recently, and we'd like to say thank you to everyone.
Oh, you can see the screen.
Thank you to everyone that has...
Don't give away the man.
That has been a part of this.
Who's that? Who is that?
What do you see? What could that
Who
be?
is that?
This is our 100,000 subscriber plaque, and we just like to say thank you guys all very much.
And to all you guys watching on YouTube Gaming, thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. Okay, and I think that's all the key stuff we want to talk about.
That
for
means
the intro.
I'm gonna leave because we got
a guest, right?
We have a guest.
Oh, thank you for the congrats messages, guys. No, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, next, it is my pleasure to reintroduce someone who you guys know pretty well. You wanted him on Monday, and he's going to be here again today. Let's give it up for Alex Kidd. Alex, how you doing? Woo!
Yes,
Everyone's
me.
so happy.
I'm on. Yeah.
Woo! How you feeling, Alex?
Feeling pumped, man. It's been a while. I kidnapped / had a hostage situation with your guests.
Oh, right.
A week or so ago.
Our
I don't
musicians,
recall.
yeah, that was
the musicians.
the
Yeah.
June and Otani-san, yeah.
I wanted to apologize for doing that.
It
caused a lot of delays, and
I appreciate that.
I was just a little upset that I hadn't been on the stream in a while.
You know
but
what?
man, I feel good now. I feel
it's
really good.
It's all right, and you're not going to rip any shirts today on me, are you?
This shirt's too nice. I can't read it.
Okay.
Sure.
Everyone's
Good
dressed
enough.
up somewhat nicer than usual today.
Yeah. It's almost like we have meetings today or something. I don't know.
Meetings.
We don't work.
Oh, by the
here.
way, we have a-
it's just memes.
By the way,
mostly.
we have
don't
a
know what we're
meeting
doing.
for a meeting coming up at around 3:30, so we have to be mindful
Good
of
to
that.
know. Let's, if we can, I want to see the chat again here in a second. But
Yeah.
Alex, you've got some stuff. There we go. Thanks. You've
do.
got some stuff to show us, right?
I do. Also, with this lovely mug Aaron was using earlier that we did graciously give him.
Thank you.
Spencers.com, everybody. $15, not too bad, and it's huge mug. A lot of coffee.
It fits an emerald.
A lot
actually.
of fits an entire Chaos Emerald. So you got to buy 7 if you need all of them, right? So I think that's it.
That would make Spencer's very happy. I think.
They would love
We've sold 35,000 mugs. What happened?
all in quantities of 7.
Yeah, people keep buying them.
I know.
What do you have to show
Who
us
keeps
that
buying
is
these things?
that is new today?
This is kind of state of the art. This is big time here. It's
I'm ready. Hit me.
Don't actually.
Sonic air freshener, everybody. It's
Oh.
it's one of a kind. It's a blueberry scent.
I thought it was gonna be chili dog scented. Why isn't it chili dog scented? Did the wrap perform well?
They tested it out. Didn't sell as well.
Oh.
You know, but yeah, no, it's blueberry because he's blue,
And it's classic Sonic.
and it is classic Sonic, yes.
It's nice.
So that's GameStop, in-store, and .com.
Cool.
$4. Pick it up when you're pre-ordering Mania. You know, it's just throw it in the cart. Throw it in the car with it, and your car smell great, or yourself, or your room, wherever you want to put it. Around your
Wear it
neck.
around your own neck.
The only challenge, by the way, with that is that Mania is a digital title, but I guess some stores might get the collector's edition, so maybe you can pre-order the big one.
Well, I'm saying GameStop.com is what I'm really inferring
okay.
here. Yes.
There's a lot of people like asking us for a physical edition, and I keep
Oh.
relaying the message. I just don't want to
Oh, not to
don't want to
confuse in any
something.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Do
just
you
trying
know-
to sell an air freshener here.
Do you know that
so
we are still relaying those messages? I'll
Yeah.
demand for it, and a lot of
We
us
are.
here would love to see it too.
That's
so
correct.
We are passing that on. Now, what else you got?
I have this really cool cup that has
Cups?
emerald ice cubes in it.
Oh.
So what you do is you take
Wait, really?
Yeah, so these guys, you throw it all in the freezer, and these guys will serve as your ice cubes for your drink. So it's pretty
That's
pretty
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay,
cool.
this is like legit, really, really cool.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
Chaos Emerald Ice Cubes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was told it's emerald ice cubes, not
Oh,
chaos
sorry,
emerald ice
just
cubes.
just green emerald ice cubes.
To be very clear.
We broke them off from the one in Hidden Palace Zone.
Exactly, but yeah, it's I really like it, and you can
it's-
get that.
It's BPA free.
It is
Oh.
BPA free, so
That's
don't worry about
good.
it. It's gonna be all right. So we've got that at Amazon.com, Walmart.com, and Spencers.com. So
So wants to
They're
know,
everywhere.
are we gonna have a shoe freshener?
a shoe freshener, you could actually use the air freshener as a shoe freshener if you just put it right underneath there. So
You
yeah.
won't see it, but you'll definitely.
Oh, I can see the chat now.
Puffinator, I can't steal the cup. I already kind of stole the mug, and it's just because of you guys that I got
He's
to
not
keep it.
getting the cup, guys. All right, we already gave him enough. It's not like he.
I get one licensing item a year. That's my
Yeah.
that's my salary here.
We,
you
like-
get one licensing item.
That's
true.
all he gets paid in one license free sample.
It's
That-
worth it, you know.
Yeah, and so I have a few things here. I know we've talked about T-Turtle a lot.
Oh, I love these.
So, this is a few of the newest SKUs here. So we've got
Yeah.
T-Turtles. We got Gotta Go Fast. This is doing really well on the site. People seem to love it. We're getting a lot of good comments.
Cool.
So I'm going to have you hold that up
Yep.
there.
Yep.
This one is honestly my personal favorite. It's really cool. It's got
Edgy.
You got Sonic and Shadow there. It's called the Rivals shirt. I don't think that's what it's called, actually. It's just called Rivals. But yeah, it's also at T-Turtle.com, doing really, really well.
Okay. That's
And
cool.
then this is a new Knuckles shirt.
Oh, the emerald is keying out
With
because
the-
it's green.
Oh, no! It's a see-through emerald shirt. It
you
goes
wear
right
it.
through the back of you, so you can see whatever's behind you.
That's
yeah,
magic.
that's actually true.
This
That's
is
a fact.
magical shirt, guys.
It's a magical shirt. The Master Emerald magical shirt. Look it up. It's on T-Turtle.com.
It's actually very true to the actual Master Emerald because we've not seen it in God knows how long.
Guaranteed to key out of any green screen you're on. So
go.
really, really good.
I like it.
And then last but certainly not least,
Oh, it's my girl.
Blaze getting a little love here. Got a brand new shirt going on at T-Turtle.com. Doing really well for them actually. They seem to really like this character. So if you guys like it, go pick it up. So teeturtle.com, teeturtle.com.
I like that you guys are showing some love for the female characters that don't always get a lot of attention in the games. That's
Yeah,
kinda cool. Thanks,
they're honestly doing a great job of using our entire assortment of characters, which we find rare, and they actually are doing very well. So
Cool.
it's refreshing to see.
Can we get the chat back up so we can
We
see
have a
that?
chat
Yeah.
back up. What are you guys saying?
That'd be awesome. Thanks. Just want to see it. Blaze confirmed. Oh,
Yes.
man. That's cool. That's really cool, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, not a big show today, but wanted to show you guys a few things. It's been a while, so.
No, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Tell us which of the shorts you guys like the most. I'm curious. Did you like
Yeah,
Blaze, Shadow, Knuckles, or the Sonic one? Which was your favorite? Let's see in chat which your favorite was, and then we'll use that to pressure Alex.
Yeah, they do have an Amy shirt. Yep, that's correct. It's doing really well. Pink.
Yep. Someone says Blaze is waifu.
I won't disagree.
Is that would that be your statement as well? Would you stand by that,
I concur.
Mr. K?
I concur.
You heard it here first. Blaze is Alex Kidd's waifu
Blaze,
as well.
Yes.
It's official. A lot of people saying Blaze in chat. Some people saying Shadow. Some says
Sonic
Big's,
Shadow.
Big's Big
Yeah.
Fishing Adventure. Yeah.
I know we gotta do a Big the Cat one. I gotta make a phone call.
It
Maybe see.
has been a year since Big's Fishing Adventure 3.
Will you if you make a Big the Cat shirt, I will legitimately wear it for one of the streams. Like just straight up, I'll just wear the shirt the whole stream. I promise you.
Okay. Well, I gotta.
Whatever you gotta do.
Well, let me make a couple phone calls. I know a few people over there, so let me see what I can do. But
I know
think-
Big's agent. Great guy named Froggy. Really easy
You
to
know
work
Big
with.
personally.
Yeah. I met him. He's a nice cat.
Okay. He's in.
He's a very nice cat. Yeah.
Alex is like,
I can't. I'm not gonna laugh at that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
see they say Big the Cat shirt.
I know.
See?
I know. We got to do it. I think
Big
so.
cat.
Let me talk to my people at T-Turtle and see if we can get a Big Cat shirt on here. Probably the next few months.
You'll
maybe.
sell at least 3.
At
and
least a
they
handful.
will, they will all be me. I'll buy all 3 of them. I'll buy 3.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean
sweet.
that
Thanks
was
for coming by.
pretty much it. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad to be back on. I'm glad you guys invited me again.
Yep.
Because I was just sitting out there, just waiting to be.
It's really quiet in the office sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Alex gets a little lonely.
I do.
We don't like to point it out.
It's just me and a pile of products, and no one no one talks to me.
It's just like mountains of t-shirts in between you and everyone else in the company.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of alone typing at your desk all day.
Yeah. All you can hear is really typing because I'm just surrounded by product. No one really comes and talks to me. So this is really the only outing I get. So it's nice.
Well,
it's nice.
I'm glad you came
Yeah.
by, and thank you very much. Could you
problem.
go maybe grab our next guest? on the
Yeah, we
way
do
out?
have another guest today.
We have a new guest. Yeah.
All right, let me grab these.
Give you
Thank you
those.
guys.
Guys, let's tell Alex Kidd thank you very much for coming by, as always.
Thank
See you guys. See you guys in a couple weeks, maybe.
All right.
Have a
Thanks,
good one.
Alex. Yep.
Later.
Take care, man.
All right, next guest.
He forgot these.
He forgot the.
Oh no, nothing. Hey, we're good. You keep going. No, keep going. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Bye.
There's no way I'm going to keep those.
No, he's gonna be waiting with the tire
Yep.
iron when we
Yep,
get out of here.
Yep, I think so too.
Yep.
All right. So, next up we have another guest. This is a new guest that you guys have never met before, but we are very happy to introduce her to you now. She has actually been around behind the scenes at Sega for some time. She's worked on the TV team. So if you guys ever watched Sonic Boom, the TV show, that's something that her team is involved with directly. She's also the rather famous unknown artist behind what we call the Tiny Sonic paintings. And if you guys have ever seen the Tiny Sonic paintings, they're amazing. I gave one to Ego Raptor from Game Grumps like a year ago. I know he posted about it, and we've shown some pictures of others, but they're just fantastic. So please join me in welcoming for the first time on our show, Jasmine. Jasmine, come on over.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Jasmine, that shirt, that is a fantastic shirt.
Oh, thank you.
You must have great taste in Sonic and Sonic games.
Yes, I do.
Look at the chat. Sonic, Tiny Sonic.
Wow.
Now I understand you're here to do a couple things. First, you're gonna tell us a little about the next episode for Sonic Boom.
Yes.
And then I understand you brought a painting or two to show us.
Yes, I did. So, this weekend on Saturday on Boomerang at 6 p.m. we will be premiering Mamba, which is
Mamba.
yes.
Is it Eggman's mom? Can you spoil anything about the episode?
Well, yes, I can say that Eggman feels a little bit unloved, so he decides to create his own Mamba.
So Eggman creates his own Mamba.
Yes.
And we're going to find out what happens
Yes.
on the episode then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Yes.
And that's Boomerang 6 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Fantastic hair.
Oh, thank
Oh, yeah.
you.
Everyone's like, that hair.
I need it.
That hair.
Wow.
Awesome. Now, the paintings that you brought look pretty amazing.
Yes, yes.
Can we take a look at
Yes,
one
yes,
or
yes,
one or
yes.
both?
Yes, both of them. So
Okay.
this one is a special.
Maybe we can hold
Zoom
it.
in a little closer.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's-
yes, yes.
There you go.
So that is a gift I gave for someone who works on my team, and yes, I like giving them away as a gift.
Can we point out that you make the little?
Yes,
so
yes,
when she gives these away, she makes tiny Sonic paintings that come with tiny easels, and she leaves them around our desks. And so the whole concept is pretty great. So this one's fantastic.
Yes, yes,
Love it.
yes. And the next one is pretty special because I created it for Hoshino-san's birthday. And so,
This is Hoshino-san, the creative director for Sonic Team,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
And he made
yes.
Metal Sonic and Amy and Shadow and
Yes.
a million other characters, probably. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Somebody he's forgotten a few long time.
So I decided to create Metal
Metal Sonic.
Metal
Yes,
Sonic.
yes, yes.
Oh man,
I mean,
let's hold him.
Put it up.
This is the world exclusive on Metal. Is he waving?
yes, you're saying hello.
He's like, and I love his like his right foot. It's curiously, it's a little bit bent there, a little bit out of shape. It's pretty great though. Metal Sonic. I'll
Yes,
give it back
yes,
to you.
Yes, yes, and you seem very happy with it.
That's
It
good.
made me happy. So
I'm glad. That's great that Hoshino-san liked it.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, Jasmine, thank you for coming by. I know
Oh.
it was super quick, but
Yes.
I guess let's actually end by getting a vote from the chat. So, Jasmine, as you guys know, super talented, tiny Sonic artist. We would like to find out from you guys what you want to see next. She's going to do another tiny painting in a couple of weeks. What would you guys like to see? So start naming some characters off in chat, please, and we'll see which ones come up, and maybe Jasmine will be able to do a painting that we can show off in a couple of weeks from now. So let's see. What do you want to see? What would you like to see drawn Sonic style? Give us your characters, guys. Let's hear them now. And this is where the chat gets crazy.
Okay.
Tiny Big, Nicole Big. Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
big.
Knuckles. I think it's Nichols.
Oh, look at the YouTube one go.
Oh, wow, look at YouTube.
Tails,
So you
Tails,
can- yeah,
Silver, Knuckles.
YouTube chat's over there and Twitch chat's over there.
Okay.
That's a lot. Wow, look at YouTube chat.
Wow.
It's YouTube chat's going so fast we can't even see it. Twitch chat's pretty fast right
I
now.
see
Yeah.
Big, Silver, Sonic,
Some
Shadow.
Zavok, Silver.
Zavok.
Silver could be really interesting.
Oh,
Maybe.
Silver was not
Okay,
bad.
there's a lot of big. There's a whole lot of big here.
That one already exists.
Yeah, that does exist already.
Oh, you did a tiny
I
big. didn't you?
I did.
Is it here in the office?
Yes,
It is?
Can we go grab it?
It's on my desk.
Okay, I'll go grab
Can we go
it.
grab it? Okay, here, I'll hang out of those. Okay, so tell you what, there is a tiny big that she drew last year. You painted it last year, right? Yeah. After the release of Big's Big Fishing Adventure 3, maybe you guys haven't seen it yet. It's pretty great. In Big's Big Fishing Adventure 3, there's a moment where you can go out into space, and it's called Flappy Big. And Big the cat flaps his arms, and it's space physics. So, he goes up, flops around. And you just try not to hit the walls. It's like a reference to SA2.
Flop, flop, flop.
Oh,
Here.
no, Alex, no!
Wrecked.
I come to cheer you up.
Well, I'm glad you're back. He just took all the cool stuff we had.
Sorry.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Just press F to pay respects.
I'll get you back for this, Alex kid. It's not over. It's not over yet. Anyway, let's take a look.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the painting. This is Tiny Big, yeah?
Yeah. Like Fluffy.
Tiny Flappy Big.
Yes. So here you go.
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And it was a black
Easel.
easel too.
You got next.
Flappy Big, everybody. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Jasmine's one step ahead of you, chat. She's already done it. That's pretty cool. So
Okay.
let's see what else they want then. I see some froggies. I see some silvers. How about silver? Would you be willing to do a silver Sanic for us?
Yes. I will.
Maybe we should call him Sliver Sanic. It's important to kind of get the name slightly wrong.
Okay.
Nichols, Talus,
Okay.
you know,
Should do.
Shadow. Yeah, there's all sorts of names. So let's make it Sliver Sanic.
Okay.
And in 2 weeks, do you think it's enough time?
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Please tell Jasmine thank you for being our special guest today and for all the amazing work she does on the Tiny Sanic paintings. Jasmine, thank you again so
thank
much
you
for coming
for
by.
having
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Jasmine. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Solver, Sliver. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thanks again, Jasmine.
Solver. I like Solver. It's good.
Salver. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Okay.
Sliver.
Do Claude Steel, someone says.
Cloud Steel.
All right, guys. Next up, I think it is time to go ahead and play some Sonic games
Yes.
and answer questions from chat and just hang out with you guys for a little bit. Man, there's been like so much going on recently. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna jump over here, and Sergio's gonna rejoin us in a second.
Okay. Let me just straighten things out over here because there's so much
No worries.
in the production booth.
And thank you guys all much for the thank you messages to Jasmine, to Alex. It means a lot. See, a lot of time we spend all of our days here in the office. What they don't tell you really about when you go get a job is that like you're going to spend more time with your job than you probably will with your family, especially once you move out. So you really got to hope that you enjoy the people that you work with and can get along well with them. And thankfully, we're pretty lucky here to have some great people at the Sega office here in LA working on Sonic. So yeah, they paint tiny Sanics and steal your cup from you when you're least expecting it. Alex.
Alex, you rude person. I'm at the...
Just saying, Alex. Not a very bro move.
No,
bro.
man. That was very rude.
It's all right. Chat's here. I thank you, chat, for the support. You get us through these hard times, Alex. Anyway, we got Sonic Heroes now, don't we?
We do.
Almost.
I have to finish getting it set up by the game. There we go.
Oh.
We got some Sonic Heroes.
All right, let us know if the music is too soft or too loud.
Yes. It looks like it's pretty okay. Might be a little loud.
Okay.
We'll see the chats.
All right, chat, you let us know, okay? What goes up must come down.
What goes up must come down. Yeah, my feet just do not touch the ground.
Someone wants to know, did Aaron,
Hi.
this is Aaron Hansen, from Eagle Raptor from Game Grumps, did he ever finish the cupcakes? Okay, so I watched him eat 12 of them. You guys have seen the video now, which is probably one of my favorite videos, by the way. That happened a little while back, and so I've been waiting for that video to finally go live. I'm so excited.
Perfect. Turn it up.
Sounds perfect. All right, let's leave it there. I'm so excited that you guys finally get to see it. Yeah, he ate all 12 of them. They were the richest, creamiest cupcakes we could find. So I don't even know how he did that, quite frankly. It's hard to eat 12 of those. I think they probably gave the rest away to the Game Grumps crew. I hope so.
Hopefully.
There was one box that he shook up a bit, and I think he put it in a blender and then just drank it after that was done. You know, it's all good.
There we go. That's the one.
Oh, sweet. All right. Sonic Heroes, let's do this. Chat, as we're going through here, ask us some questions. We will be answering and hanging out with you guys for another 20 minutes or so until they kick us out of the room.
Brutally.
Team Big, yeah.
Oh, they do have multiplayer. Interesting.
Oh, don't make me do this. Oh, man.
We'll do a few levels as
Okay.
Team Dark.
I haven't played Sonic Heroes since I had it on my GameCube, I think, yeah.
So last time we left off on Team Dark, so we'll continue on Team Dark.
Someone says, remember the Office prank video you did? Was Metal Sonic ever reduced from the Jell-O? I'm amazed you remember that. Long time ago, we did someone like took my Metal Sonic figurine and hid it within a giant bowl of blue Jell-O. I don't know why. This was the same guy, by the way, that was also one of the masterminds behind sending Jim Sterling the giant Sonic Colors ice skating rink banner that was like 100 feet long. After Jim's review of Sonic Colors, same guy that was there for that. The Metal Sonic figure I don't actually have anymore. I don't know where it's gone, but I think I gave it to somebody before I left the first time. It took me 12 years to 100% this game, says Flintent.
It's taking 12 years to get out of this loading screen.
There you go. All right, cool. Will Big ever find Froggy? You know, that's a good question. I feel like it's more of an existential kind of question than that it is one we can answer with a yes or a no.
basically.
There you go.
Nice. Good. That'll actually look pretty awesome.
Is Big evil? Wouldn't that be a plot twist?
Maybe. Find out in the fan-made Big Vacation Adventure 3. Because
I doubt in Sonic Forces. No, that's not actually the
Dun,
start.
dun, 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 dun.
Just it opens with like Big the Cat in one of those mechs that you saw in the trailer. He's just like going crazy.
He's just really wanting to find Froggy.
Someone wants to know, will there be any more Sonic Forces news again soon? There will be. I don't know exactly how soon, but yes, we're working on some things right now. We mentioned it at South by Southwest, but we pretty much have a calendar that we're going through that's got news and updates for you guys over the next couple of months as well. So, stay tuned, stay focused, and again, before long, it's going to be E3 time, which is also crazy to think
That
about.
is true. E3 is very close.
Everyone that doesn't work in the industry is like, E3, yes, it's the best. I can't wait. I love E3.
Oh, don't forget that this year it's public.
And it's open to the public this year.
Oh.
Meanwhile, everyone in the industry is like, oh, it's E3 time again. The noises, the lights. Oh, it's funny.
The budget going to make these booths.
It's funny just how different things are. Like the opinion of trade shows and stuff when you're like in the industry versus when you're out of the industry. It's kind of fun.
But it is true that a lot of people look forward to E3 time. Although maybe not as much as it used to be in the past, but it's always very exciting for a fan to, E3 time, all the video game news you can want.
And I'm excited they're going to allow like regular people to head in this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is
there you
that
go.
is a jump.
Bravo! Someone says we were going to Comic-Con. Cool. San Diego Comic-Con's a lot of fun. New York
SDCC.
Comic-Con's also fun. Yeah, if you guys have never been to a Comic-Con, it's nerd culture at its finest. It's pretty great. Let's see. Will it be the same time school's still there outside of use? I'm not actually sure what that question's about. I'm
Same.
sorry. I'm trying my best. Oh, no!
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Sonic Heroes at its best.
Oh, no.
That was
Omega.
the thing that happened.
Let's see. Will Vector ever find the computer room? That's a good question. No update on Vector finding the computer room right now.
Well,
He's been
I
looking for a long
posted
time.
about this a few days ago when we had Knuckles furiously typing.
Oh, right.
I said that Vector actually does know where the computer room is, but he plays dumb so Knuckles doesn't, do horrible things on the computer.
I see. Let's see what else we got here.
That is a Sonic fact.
So it's just Sonic Heroes 06 edition. What else we got?
Sonic Heroes 06.
Oh, someone wants you to get good.
Someone wants me to get good.
That's what they've said. They said get good.
Alright. I'll try my best, chat.
Someone says, is Big the Cat the final boss of Forces?
Yes.
Listen, if Big the Cat was the final boss of Forces, I couldn't tell you.
Too late.
I couldn't tell you, but wow, wouldn't that be cool? Let's see. Someone says they really love Sonic Heroes. Oh, thanks for that. That's cool. Are there any plans to make a Froggy solo game?
Solo Froggy.
Not that I know of, but that would be amazing. Will Sonic ever stop going fast? No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
It wouldn't be Sonic if he doesn't.
That's his DNA. Hello, Doodle Tech. Although, all right. This doesn't mean you have to change how you're typing it. I do want to point out that generally Aaron is spelled with 2 A's and 1 R. But to all the people that spell it with 1 A and 2 R's, it's totally cool. I know what you're going for. It's all right. I'll be Aaron. I can be Aaron. Yeah, sure. I'll go.
You could be.
I'll answer to that. It's all good.
What if you're does they write your name as A-U-R-O-N?
Someone says, is this on stream? Yes, TJ Gamer 06, this is on stream.
I think he's meant to say if this game is on Steam. Unfortunately, not this one. This is an old PC version of the game.
On Steam?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We found this one lying in a box in the product development room. They don't know that we took it.
This one is not on Steam. There we go. Thanks, Andre.
Yeah,
Thanks, Andre, buddy.
This version was released in 2004, so it shows its age pretty quickly.
Someone says, will there ever be a Sonic R remastered?
Interesting.
I would play a Sonic R remastered,
So
but
would
I
I.
feel like it needs a mode with the Tails doll. You know, like once you unlock the Tails doll, you can enter like the spooky mode every time you play as him. I'd be totally okay with that. Any more news on a Sonic Mania vinyl? No more news on that yet, but we got some really good feedback at the panel. The audience went crazy at the panel. Oh,
Why did you stick to the road?
roadkill.
You fool!
So because the audience was so excited for it, it helps us a lot because we can take that back to our teams and
Did I just go back a long way?
a little ways.
I think no. This was a very good chunk of the level.
Wow,
Wow,
ways.
that
Yep.
is unfortunate.
Save points.
Well, this is Team Dark.
Yep. So anyway, to answer your question, no news yet, but the cheering helped and the audience participation helped a lot. So we are exploring options and seeing what can be done. But not a confirmation yet, so stay tuned. What else we got here? Who's the fastest Sonic character? Omochao. What else we got?
True.
Aaron, I like you and your name.
Aw.
Thank you.
That is probably the nicest thing he's heard today.
Thank you, 3D Land. Someone says, any favorite Sonic bosses? Blue Cotton 321. Yeah, actually, let me think here. I think one of my favorites is, we played the music for it, actually. I really enjoyed BioLizard from Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, we did play that one.
It was a remarkably hard fight the first couple of times that you do it. It's like, what is going on? I quite like that. Yeah, it was fun.
What was funny is in the Dreamcast version, you had to beat the boss really, really quickly, like around 5 minutes. Which, these days, isn't that big a deal. But back then, if you didn't beat it in 5 minutes, you actually didn't unlock the song.
Someone says, Aaron, will you show us the Green Hill Act 2 music and boss? I'm guessing you mean for Mania. The answer to that is no, not yet.
No.
You will probably see it eventually. I don't know if we're holding that one until the game comes out or not, but the reason we haven't shown you everything is because, crazy thought here, what if we didn't spoil the entire game for you?
That is,
I know, it's weird.
But I kind of want to see everything now, so then, I don't have any reason to buy it.
The goal is to leave some stuff in there that when you guys are playing it, as long as you haven't watched any Let's Play videos or spoiled it on purpose. If you want to spoil it on purpose, go for it, right? But for the people that don't, you can play through the game and have these moments when you're like, oh my gosh, did they just do that? Did they really just do that? And we want those to be kind of like organic and natural. So that's why we're trying not to spoil everything for you. Let's see what else we got. Yes, we are playing Sonic Heroes. That's right. That's what we're playing right now.
PogChamp, Sonic Heroes.
Someone says, are we actually going to attempt that giant crocodile stage in this game?
Probably not today.
Put your sombrero on.
Sombrero on.
Someone says, does the collector's edition of Sonic Mania come with the full soundtrack? It does not. It comes with the statue, the metallic card, and the game cartridge.
No,
Wow.
Don't
Whoa,
you do
save
it. Don't you do it.
With the gold ring.
Don't you do it.
Oh, Sergio. No.
This game
You
refuses
broke it.
There we go.
I think are you going
We're going
backwards?
backwards.
No.
Hey,
Stop, turn around.
I love scripting.
There we go. Oh, wow.
Wow, this game is too powerful for PC.
Let's see what else we got here. Rouge and Sonic Forces, somebody asks. No news on Rouge and Sonic Forces or any other characters in Sonic Forces, but stay tuned. We'll talk more about Forces as we get a little further along.
Very soon.
Can we bring Sonic Mania to C2E2 in Chicago? I don't think we're bringing it there.
That's unfortunate. I do love Chicago. Very great city.
Yeah, I was going to say, you spent some time in Chicago, didn't you?
Basically, that is my second hometown.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the thing.
No news on Chicago. When will the Chaotix be playable in a main Sonic game again? I think the closest you're going to get is Knuckles in Sonic Mania in the very, very short term. And he doesn't really count for most of you, right? You're like, where's SBO and Vector?
Mighty, especially
and
Mighty.
Charmy, come on. Charmy to be the best of the Chaotix.
Why am I connected to the bay?
The best. What's your favorite Sonic quote? Oh man, there's a lot of them. There's probably too many good Sonic quotes. I try to adapt them for awkward moments in the office, and most of the time, the other employees don't always understand that I'm making Sonic quotes, so it's kind of fun. I forgot how cool their Team Blast was.
Theirs looks like the coolest one.
Yeah, Team Dark has a really, really cool Team Blast.
But now I have to wait.
Let's see. Will Pele the beloved dog get his own big adventure?
Pele the beloved dog.
That was a great mod.
Fantastic.
That was Generations or Unleashed?
That was
one of those, right?
Generation.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. And Professor Pickle. All right, what else we got?
Professor Pickle.
Wouldn't a new Sonic fighting game be cool? Asks Yami Mario DK. It would be interesting if you've ever played Sonic the Fighters. Fighting games are definitely a very different style from a generic Sonic game, right? So it's a little different, but it can be fun. Is Omochao abuse illegal? Asks DerpCat300. Okay, there's varying answers that you're going to get on this depending on who you ask. So some people will tell you that Omochao abuse is wrong and you should not throw Omochao into the robots in Sonic Adventure 2.
I thoroughly endorse it.
And then there are people like Sergio who will tell you that child abuse is not only fine but encouraged. So,
Strongly.
Because he's a robot. I think it's up to your own personal preference, but being nice is always good. I totally throw child with the robots. But the first time I realized you could throw him with the robots and blow them up, and then he would react to it, I was like, that's awesome.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
This is a cool part of the level.
It is.
Minus dying, don't die.
We're good.
All right, you got rings now.
It's all good, guys.
Let's answer some more questions.
That was a really cool segment up until it decided to not Lightspeed Dash.
Let's see. Anything special on July 1st based on Monday's tweet? I don't know what you're talking about. There's been no mention of July 1st anywhere this
What are
week.
they talking
Just
about?
going to throw that out there. Let's see what else we got. About the racing games, do you guys prefer Riders or Sonic and All-Stars Racing?
Everything.
Someone says that they find Riders more Sonic style. This is a tough question because I got the original Sonic Riders on GameCube, and I remember playing it, and I think you could unlock Knights in that one, and I was like, Knights? I'm a big Knights fan, so I was like, Knights is in here? It's amazing.
The first one, right?
Yeah, the very first Sonic Riders. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed that game at the time.
I know where we are now. Now it's like not fun time.
You good? All right, good luck, buddy. The later games though, like Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed, I also thought was really, really good. And whenever we played Racing Transformed, it had Vice. It had all these other characters from the Sega games that I grew up loving. I was a big Dreamcast guy. There's a soft spot in my heart for all those characters too. So, a bit of love for both games. Tough to choose between the two though. I do enjoy doing like online multiplayer in Racing Transformed. It's really fun if you've got it like on Steam or the other platforms. It's fun to race against people there. What do we got here? Will there be more memes on the Sonic Twitter page? No, we're done. We're done with memes.
Memes are over, guys.
We
Sorry.
did it, once or twice, and it just a lot of people followed us, but we're just gonna devote the time we could be making memes into just making video games instead, because that's how that works.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Yes, of course there'll be more memes, and no, we don't actually program video games on the social team.
Sorry, guys.
Someone legitimately thought that once. They were like, "You need to stop posting memes, and you need to start working on your games." And we read it, we're like, "Oh, this guy doesn't understand."
I do.
You get where he's coming from, right? But
Omega.
come on, you got it.
Yeah.
Someone says, play Sonic Chronicles. Will you be at Sonic Revolution? Yeah, maybe. That's a cool
Sonic
fan
Revolution,
event. We were there
yeah.
last year. We brought Izuka-san and Hoshino-san last year.
We crashed the party, I believe.
Yeah, we kind of did. It was fun. Someone says you have great hair,
Thank you.
Sergio. They like your hair. All right, nice.
This is going to be a B or a C rank? I don't think it was that good.
I'll see what you did. And before you get E rank.
That's probably exactly what's going to happen.
Come on, E. Come on, E.
That time bonus is miserable.
E or D. E or D. And before you go, like an S rank, A rank.
C.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Team Dark is very difficult. You have to
That's okay.
be perfect.
Team Dark is pretty much like the hard mode in Heroes, right?
And then there's super hard mode.
If I remember this right, yeah. Team Dark was by far the hardest team.
But first we have some people. Oh, look at that
Oh,
quality.
those creeps.
Hey, look, it's those guys.
Creeps. One of the Chaotix back. Here you go.
Oh, here's Chaotix.
do you think you're doing here?
Who's this broad?
Vector.
Who's this broad? That's
Vector,
rude.
be nice, man.
It was a simpler time.
Charming. The bad guys.
I know what you're after. Better stay out of my way.
Let's answer the question. Aaron, will you ever cosplay Vice again? Oh, how did you find that out? Wow. Yeah, that was a thing once.
That is a deep cut.
I did. That's one of the only characters I've ever cosplayed was Vice. It was fun. I think it was for Halloween one year at Sega. It was a lot of fun. I had a friend that she cosplayed Eika, or Aika, I guess is probably the proper way to pronounce it. I always called it Eika. Let's see what else we got. Is Vector an alligator or a crocodile, Sergio?
He is a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He's a crocodile.
Wow. Espio just does not want to go down. Look at that.
Sonic Senpai, I have a question. What's your
There you
favorite
go.
chow? Mine probably... I'm trying to think back. You remember the jewel chow you could get? So,
Oh, those are cool.
all right, so fun fact. In Sonic Adventure, you could get the gold egg and the silver egg, right? And there wasn't a bronze egg, I don't think, but you could essentially make a bronze chow by having different, like, chow get together and have offspring. And that was one of the coolest things I thought about it, is you could, like, mix the colors that way. It's such a neat system in the game.
Enemies detected 200 meters ahead.
SPO's ready to go. Yep.
Yeah, Espio was just like, I refuse to leave.
So wants to know, will you find out a zone count before the game releases, or is that being held to release? Probably held to closer to release. We've talked about it before, but it's comparable to a lot of the old Sonic games. So there's a good amount of content in there. There's a lot to play through. What do we got here? Someone says, I'd like to work for Sega when I leave school and college. Any advice? Yeah, totally. We can give you some advice. Best advice we can give you is first and foremost, don't give up. Because there's a lot of people like you that probably want to work in the games industry, right? And the way that jobs work is there's only so many openings. And once they're filled, there's no more openings, right? But thankfully, video games right now, it's a good industry because a lot of stuff is opening up. And there's a lot of cool stuff happening like with VR and with traditional games and everything, right? So there are positions opening. The best advice we can give you is study hard, learn as much as you can, immerse yourself in video games, right? Play a lot, play different types of games, play games that normally you wouldn't go out of your way to play, right? Learn them, and that way, whenever you try to get into a company, maybe it's a company that makes one of those games you would normally play, but you can say, oh no, I know your games, right? I've played them. That can help a lot if they want someone that's experienced or knowledgeable about that title. Probably the best advice too is don't give up. Because it's so easy to try, right? And to be told, oh, sorry, the job's full, or sorry, you're not the right fit. And that's fine.
It's very difficult to get in sometimes.
Yeah, that is natural, and don't ever let that get you down. It is a very natural part, not just of video games, but of life. You're going to have moments in life where things don't go your way. Don't let it get you down, right? Stay focused and keep going. And if you have that momentum and that dedication, you will eventually, inevitably, somehow, you'll make it in. That's the best advice I think we can give. So hopefully that helps.
That's how I got in.
Yeah. I found this guy. What else we got? Are you still accepting fan art? Not sure what you're accepting, but we welcome fan art anytime.
You mean like a Fan Art Friday or something?
Yeah, we might do another one of those soon.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
Ah! Turtles are jerks.
Someone says Elisa's the final boss of Sonic Forces, right? I know your tricks.
He's onto us.
Someone says, how did you guys get your jobs at Sega? So Sergio is my intern that we found because, social media was doing really well, and we're like, we're going to do more and more and more.
He found me on a ditch outside, and he's like, hey, kid, you know anything about Sonic? No. You know anything about memes? Yeah. All right, you hired.
That may not be the true story,
okay, that's
but
not
we can pretend.
That is the kayfabe.
Yeah. And I got started at Sega back in 2008 or so, and I was working on a game called Phantasy Star. Which was a series that I really loved, but that I only found because of Sonic Adventure 2. Phantasy Star had the SA2 demo in it, so
Same.
I'm buying Phantasy Star now, and then afterwards I was like, oh, this is a really cool game.
Okay.
Someone says, if this was an April Fool's stream, you'd be playing Sonic 06. Yeah, that's true. We played Sonic 06 on the, Sonic Girls 203. Sonic, by the way, in the future. Okay, that's cool.
Interesting.
We get some random stuff in chat sometimes. How is that memeology course you're doing? It's going great.
Memeology.
Yeah, it's going great. Gonna write a book. It's called How to Social Media and How Not to. I think I'll sell at least 5 copies. It's gonna be just fantastic.
How to social media.
How to Social Media, a guide by Sanic.
I'm afraid to see what the how not to section looks like.
Sean Gunnery says, hey Aaron, it was really cool meeting you at PAX East. I'm glad Sonic Mania is getting the time it needs. Yeah, me too, man. And it was good to meet you as well, and anyone else that was at PAX or South by Southwest or what else, GDC or any of the places that we were at. It was like the month of traveling. And totally agree on the Sonic Mania getting the time it needs stuff. 10 years ago, Sega was a very different company, and as a result of that, there are moments, right, that we look back on and we're like, oh, yeah, those moments. And it's important sometimes to make sure that you give a game the time it needs so that when it comes out, it's amazing. And so amazing that 10 years from now, you want to go back and play it, and still have a good time. That's the level of quality that is so important. And thankfully, we have an amazing team with Christian and Pagoda West and Simon and T with the music, right? Just all these super fans that know what they're doing. So we're pretty stoked. Anyway, I'll stop gushing on Mania for a second. I do that all the time.
Mania is so amazing.
Well, something happened if you scan the barcode on the magazine on the Sonic Twitter.
Uh-oh.
Not
really.
That one. We thought about that though. We've done stuff in the past where we put a phone number once at a post, and if you called the phone number, you would get like an Eggman voicemail. So we had some fun with that one. That was the lost. I think it was Lost Cat, and it was the Werehog. Yeah, that was a fun one. We might be doing some more stuff in the future. Oh,
That's fine.
Okay, you're good. So it says, any clues as to what's happening on June 1st? Nothing confirmed to happen on June 1st
I want more clues.
at the moment, but always stay tuned for more clues.
Let's take a look at more clues.
If a movie were to be made about your life, who would you want to play you? I have never even thought of that. That's such, I don't even know, man.
I think I know someone who would be pretty good at it. We cannot say his name, but he may have been in Milo Wars at one point.
It's not specific. I have no idea. That's a good question. I'll think about that one. Let's see.
I mean, don't you want to be Mike Pollock?
Pepsi Boy 3 asks, why is there a Sonic commercial on Adult Swim 3 weeks ago?
Ah, interesting.
So, yeah, there was a Sonic commercial that we helped create. That was fun. And it aired on Adult Swim for a couple weeks. I think it's done airing now. It might still be there for a little bit longer, but it's essentially promoting our YouTube channel, which a lot of you are tuning in from. Hello, YouTube. Hi, what's up?
Hi, YouTube.
Maybe some of you guys saw that commercial, and that's how you found us. But yes, we made a commercial for that. It's kind of different, right, for a video game company to make a commercial, not necessarily for a game, but for a YouTube channel. But we believe really strongly that YouTube and Twitch and all the social media platforms are key for the future, and so we're putting a lot of attention and time into that. So. Yes, Racer Sonic 95. Good job. You spotted. That's the correct voice actor. Yes, that's who we got.
I actually went pretty well. I didn't die once. Hooray!
I'm proud of you, man.
I got
You
good.
did a good job. All right. Well, it's 3 p.m., so it's about
Yes.
time for us to wrap up. Let's take a few final questions. Can we go and open up chat
let's-
back for YouTube as well? Let's see.
let's,
Do you want to
see.
see your rank?
This should actually be decent.
Hey! Well done.
Yay!
Well done. Hey,
All right.
We'll take it, man. All
We
right.
will take those. Let's get our emblem, and then we are out of here.
Someone says, "Could you release the commercial on YouTube? I'd love to see it." Oh, okay.
Oh.
How many? If you guys would like to see that commercial on YouTube, let us know. Just say commercial, please, or just commercial,
please.
and we'll count the number
Hi.
of those. If we get a lot, we'll put that up there for you guys so you can watch it. If the demand is there, we will do it. All right, let's answer a couple more questions. Then we're going to wrap up for today and get back to work for the next couple of weeks.
By the way, want to give
we
a
should
little
show
bit
them
of
the
a special.
poster.
We should also give a little special shout out to our boys at Razer who are keying on our controllers with their lovely green. But
Thank you, Razer, for
they provided us with
the
these
awesome controller that they sent us. Yeah.
Razer Wildcats. They're pretty sweet.
That's nice. All right, one second. I'm gonna get the poster that we gave away at South by.
Oh, okay.
I just want you guys to see it. It's so cool. One second.
All right, so it looks like everyone does want to see the commercial, so we will totally get that up for you guys as soon as we can, because it was a commercial. You all already know how weird our lovely channel is, because we could be marketing, but why do that? Marketing is boring. Marketing is lame. I don't like being sold stuff. So we're gonna put memes. Speaking of memes, it's back.
All right, check this out.
It might be too big.
It's huge. It's amazing. This, if you guys haven't seen it, this is the poster we gave away at South by Southwest. This was like an exclusive giveaway for South by, so check it out.
Hold it up back here. Here, I got it.
You got it? You got it back there?
Hi,
It
everyone.
is amazing. So it's got Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, and they're all running through Studiopolis Zone. There's a Club Spin sign in the background. There's the windmill. There's the Eggman sign. There's all sorts of cool stuff in it. And it's amazing. And we got this really nice card stock.
As big as my head.
We had this choice between, do we get like a cheaper poster or do we get a really nice thick stock for the poster? And at the time we're like, oh, get the thick stock for the poster. So it's really nice.
They want us to do Mania gameplay. Maybe not this week. We're almost out of time.
Can we
but-
do it next? Let's do it next time.
Yeah,
we'll
you know
do
what?
some
Next
Mania
time.
for
Next
sure.
time. 2 weeks from now.
Yep.
Whichever that is. I think that's the 13th. April 13th. We're gonna play some Sonic Mania for you guys.
Cool. Let's do that. So we picked the thick stock for the posters and didn't realize it was a bad idea until we got to Austin, Texas. And because it's such a heavier stock, you multiply that by 600 to 1,000 posters, and suddenly it's like over 1,000 pounds.
Extra thick.
It's over 1,000 pounds of posters. We're like, oh, we can't even carry these. Like 5 of us can't even carry all these posters in. So we had a good time, but hopefully people enjoyed these. We might give a couple of these away. Just so you guys know, we're looking into ways to try maybe give some stuff away, whether it's on stream or through the channels or stuff like that. We got to go through some, make sure like all the legal paperwork is cool and that we're good on every front. But once that has been kind of sorted out, hopefully in the future someday we might be able to give stuff like this away to you guys that are watching. We would love to. Just know that. We would love to share these things with you beyond just South by Southwest, and we're hoping to do that someday. But anyway, there's the poster.
That is a poster.
It is a beautiful poster. Yes. Thank you, Sergio.
Yep.
All right, and with that, I think we are all done for today.
Finished.
So we'd like to say thank you to everyone for tuning in. We hope you guys are super stoked
Thanks
for
for stopping
Mania
by.
and for Forces. We will talk more about Mania maybe next time. We'll play some Mania. I don't think we've got any major, like, huge announcements. We just made a ton of announcements at South by Southwest, so bear with us for a sec as we kind of like set up for the next things. All I'll say is that there are some really cool things that we are still working on for Mania that you guys haven't seen yet, that we are working on them pretty much all day, it feels like, behind the scenes, and someday we'll get to show them to you.
Yep.
I'm very excited for that, and that's it from my side.
That is,
So-
that is NDA violating any further. We don't want legal to kick down the door and kill
That's
us.
true. So thank you guys again for tuning in. We hope you guys have an amazing Thursday, and thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you guys again in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Sonic Mania. It's going to be great. Not a release date. We'll be playing it on here. I know some of you guys are going to misconstrue that.
I wish.
I see
wish.
you, TSSZ News. I see you.
Thank you guys again very much, and we'll see you again later. Have a good
Bye,
day, guys.
everyone.